What went through your mind when the doctor gave you the diagnosis?
Yeah.
I mean, did the words even register at first?
Yeah, well, it's like expletives, I think, really. It's like, you just think, just in the very beginning, I kind of had to get off this soapbox, but, like me, I don't get why me, I've never smoked, I've tried to be nice to people, all this kind of stuff, and I'm like, gosh, what kind of karma is that, I would end up with that, but, like I said, have to let that go. I mean, it is devastating. I mean, there's no ifs, ands, or buts, if you think, most of us think about, I'm getting to the age where, you think about retirement and stuff like that.
So what was your reaction when you saw the photo of teachers, administrators, and staff, board members in these brightly colored shirts,
Sure.
First day, and they read, "No one fights alone."
Mm-hmm.
How did you feel about that?
Yeah. Well, I was sitting at the doctor's office, actually, in Northwestern, and I got a text, or saw it on Facebook or something, and, it's kind of overwhelming. What do you do except cry, especially when you're a crier?
I guess, why the decision to go public? Not only to reveal your diagnosis, but to blog about it as well.
Well, I have a lot of friends in a lot of different places, and I get a lot of emails, a lot of questions and cards, and it's honestly, in honesty, hard to keep up with all that, and I want to come up with a way that people could just have something that they wanted to look at, they could look at, that would keep them updated.
Mm-hmm. So how have you gone about, broaching this subject, I guess, with the students? How have you tried to maybe frame the topic or discussion?
Well, and I haven't really, in all honesty, I've seen some students, they see me with the oxygen, and, I just kind of try to explain that, just need that to breathe right now, and, but I haven't, really gone around and talked to classes very much. I'd like to do that, because I think that, kids are very caring and very compassionate, and I would like to talk to them more and see them more. And I see some of the older kids, high school kids that aren't so much into cards or whatever, but, they'll ask me how I'm doing, and always very polite, and, have nice conversations with them. So, basically that school community has just been wonderful, from the kids to everybody.